Every person who walks on this earth leaves behind something. Some leave behind success, wisdom, kindness, and hope. Others leave behind lessons about poor choices, wasted opportunities, and broken relationships. That is why it is often said that everybody's life is either rewarding or an example. Whether we realize it or not, people are always learning from us. They learn from the way we speak, work, treat others, and respond to challenges. Our lives become a message that others can read every single day. A rewarding life does not mean a perfect life. No one is perfect. Every successful person has made mistakes, failed many times, and faced difficult seasons. The difference is that they refused to remain where they fell. They learned from failure, changed their thinking, and kept moving forward. In the end, their lives became rewarding because they continued to grow instead of giving up. Perseverance, discipline, and purpose continue to be widely recognized as important qualities for long-term success in both personal and professional life. An example, on the other hand, is not always a bad thing. Sometimes people become examples of what not to do. A person may ignore education, waste money, destroy relationships, or refuse to work hard. Others look at that life and decide they never want to repeat those mistakes. Even though such a life may not be rewarding, it still teaches an important lesson. Every choice has consequences. Good choices usually lead to better opportunities, while poor choices often create unnecessary struggles. Think about money. Two people may each receive Kenya shillings 100,000. One person spends every shilling on expensive clothes, entertainment, and things that quickly lose value. A few months later, nothing remains. The other person uses part of the money to learn a valuable skill, starts a small business, and saves a portion for emergencies. After some time, the business grows and begins generating more income. The difference was not the amount of money they received. The difference was the decisions they made. Many people spend years waiting for the perfect opportunity. They believe they will become successful when they get a better job, receive more money, or meet the right people. While opportunities are important, personal responsibility matters even more. Two people can receive the same opportunity and produce completely different results. One works hard while the other becomes lazy. One keeps learning while the other believes they already know everything. Success usually belongs to those who keep improving themselves. Our attitude also shapes the kind of life we build. Difficult situations come to everyone. Businesses fail. Jobs are lost. Loved ones disappoint us. Plans change unexpectedly. A positive attitude does not remove these problems, but it helps us face them with hope and determination. People who believe they can learn from challenges often discover new opportunities that others never see. The people around us also influence the direction of our lives. Friends who encourage honesty, hard work, and personal growth can help us become better people. Friends who promote laziness, dishonesty, and careless living often lead us in the opposite direction. This is why choosing the right company is one of the most important decisions anyone can make. Your future is often shaped by the voices you listen to every day. Character is another part of a rewarding life. Skills can help someone get a job, but character helps them keep it. Intelligence may open doors, but honesty, humility, and reliability build trust. A person who keeps promises, respects others, and acts with integrity becomes valuable in every community. People may forget your words, but they rarely forget how you treated them. Many people measure success only by money. While financial stability is important, true success is much bigger than a bank account. A wealthy person who has no peace, no healthy relationships, and no purpose may still feel empty. On the other hand, someone with modest income who lives honestly, helps others, and enjoys meaningful relationships may experience deep satisfaction. Money is a useful tool, but it cannot replace character, peace, or love. One of the greatest gifts anyone can give is a positive influence. Parents influence children. Teachers influence students. Employers influence employees. Friends influence friends. Even strangers can inspire others through simple acts of kindness. A smile, encouraging words, or helping someone during a difficult time may change a person's life forever. The impact of our actions often reaches much further than we can imagine. Many people also find lasting meaning in contributing positively to others and leaving behind a legacy that benefits future generations. Failure should never become the end of our story. Every mistake contains a lesson if we are willing to learn. Some of the world's most respected entrepreneurs, inventors, and leaders experienced repeated failures before achieving success. They understood that failure is a teacher, not a permanent destination. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" They asked, "What can I learn from this experience?" Young people especially have an important opportunity. Every day they are building habits that will shape the next 10, 20, or even 50 years of their lives. Reading good books, learning useful skills, managing money wisely, and respecting others may seem like small actions today, but they produce remarkable results over time. Success is usually built through small daily decisions rather than one big moment. Older people also continue to have great value. Their experiences, victories, and mistakes provide wisdom for younger generations. A person who shares honest lessons from life helps others avoid unnecessary pain. This is one reason why every generation needs to listen to those who have walked the road before them. At the end of life, people rarely remember how many expensive possessions someone owned. They remember kindness, honesty, courage, generosity, and the lives that person changed. They remember whether that individual brought hope or disappointment, unity or division, encouragement or fear. In the end, our legacy is written more by our character than by our possessions. So ask yourself one simple question. If someone watched your life every day, what would they learn? Would they be inspired to become better, or would they learn what mistakes to avoid? Every conversation, every decision, and every action adds another sentence to the story of your life. Everybody's life is either rewarding or an example. The beautiful truth is that every new day gives us another opportunity to choose which one ours will become. Regardless of yesterday's mistakes, today offers a fresh beginning. Make choices that build character, serve others, use money wisely, value relationships, and pursue meaningful goals. If you do this consistently, your life will not only become rewarding for you, but it will also become a powerful example that encourages others to live with purpose, hope, and integrity.